X-Slayer, and welcome back to Don't Starve Reign of Giants, because I don't have Shipwrecked. We discovered a cave last time. Right now I'm looking for a place to set up my base. It looks like this might be a good area to do so, just because there's only one direction here. It's kind of a plateau, not plateau, but like, kind of like a almost closed off section. This whole area is going to be my base, so I'm going to set up around here. I'm going to build the science machine here. I have a fire pit, which I'm going to also build here. Let's see. Yeah, refine. I definitely needed the science machine for that. Let's see. I'm almost out of logs. I'm gonna need to burn some more logs. I don't need my torch active right now. And I believe I can make a backpack now, because I have... Yeah, make a backpack. Which sucks, I can't wear armor and the backpack, but that's fine. I'm gonna move all my equipment in here. Now that I have a rope, I can make a spear, which is a very handy weapon. You don't really need armor too much. Armor is nice to have, don't get me wrong, but you don't need it a huge amount just because, yeah, you don't need armor too much because if you're good at, like, kiting enemies, you're not going to take any damage. So, if you can kite really well, you don't need to worry about fighting enemies. It becomes a breeze. Like, there are some enemies that'll shoot projectiles, so you're just going to have to tank shots and stuff, which really isn't a big deal, because if you have armor, you're fine. Food, like, you want to carry food and stuff with you, because obviously it's a good thing to have. At this point, my next goal is to just get a bunch of wood so I can build chests and stuff like that up around my base. That way I can store all this garbage that I'm carrying around with me. I do want to carry some supplies like logs and grass and twigs and stuff, just in case I get caught up at night and I forget the time. That tends to happen a lot with me, is I end up forgetting the time. And like not paying attention to the clock that's up here on the top right. And I end up just forgetting about it. So having the ability to like have that access, that resource at night is really handy. I'm just gonna eat the rest of these. So, right now, the reason I'm getting a bunch of logs is, again, to get planks, to make into chests for storage. That way I don't just leave shit on the ground, I can keep stuff organized. It helps me, like, think and stuff better. And I have the ability to, store stuff. And then I don't have to worry about, like, throwing rocks on the ground. There are some things, like those moles, which will come and just eat your rocks. If it's in a box, it's less likely to get wrecked totally, so... Alright. So that's all busted. Let me actually get rid of this rock too. The gold is going to be good because the gold will help me make a lot of the stuff that I need to make, like golden tools and, you know, stuff like that. Refine. Boards. How many boards do I need to make a chest? 3. So I need 12 blocks? So we're gonna throw the chest right here. Open it up. And we're gonna put that in there. I don't need the flint. I'll keep it. Should have eat some of those things. I'll put those in there. I'll put these in there. The fridge is going to be good because it'll store these and keep them from spoiling longer. Put the pine cones in there. I don't need... I'm going to put the grass suit in there because I'm going to use that to throw in the fire later. Alright, so now... I think I might need the alchemy engine for advanced tools, I believe. Yeah, alchemy engine. Oop, I need the flint for the shovel. The shovel is going to be good to dig up those graves. Because I want to go piss off some ghosts. So, shovel. Move that into my tools. Pitchfork, razor. The razor is going to be good later, like after winter ends, because I want to build up a beard. The beard will help me keep me warm. I need an axe, and I need a pickaxe. What do I need for alchemy engine? I need electrical doodad, cut stone, and boards. So I need a lot of stone, a lot of logs, and some gold. And I believe niter? I'll make the electrical doodad. It's not magic. How do I make the electrical doodad? I don't remember. Is it in science? Lighting rod. Measure electrical doodad. Here we go. So yeah, golden cut stone. So I'm gonna need a lot of rocks, is what it's saying. So I'm gonna build another pickaxe and another axe for good measure, because I'm gonna need to go out and collect a bunch of resources. I'm about to run out of daytime. I just checked, so I'm gonna chop this down. Another reason you want to be in light, because there's a nightmare monster, like a darkness monster, that will munch on you. Aside from the fact that it's obviously super dark, there's a nightmare monster that'll just munch on you, so... And I'm saving these. I'm gonna go ahead and plant them, actually. But you don't need all of them, because... You don't need all of them, because, you could throw them on the fire, so... I need to find some more food soon. Oh yeah, another good thing about the fire pit, it's good because, the regular fireplace, just like the campfire, that you can make, that it'll burn out. It burns out, but it also is not contained, quote unquote, so it does catch things on fire if it's too close. so the beginning of the game is really kind of slow going. It's even slower if you don't know what to do. But since I do know what I'm doing, I have played this before. I've been through the beginning of the game a lot. My goal is to, right now, build up a good stock. I don't remember if you can take things into adventure mode with you. It seems like you can, but I don't remember exactly. I know that I want to go into adventure mode with a beard for sure, because the beard, like, you start out, if I remember, you start out with, like, pure winter. There's, like, a couple of days of spring or autumn or something, but it's pure winter. So having that beard to not freeze to death is really good. And you go around, and you find pieces to the dowsing rod, and you move on, and stuff like that. I don't remember exactly what you need to do. I'll probably have to look it up. But I did get past the first section of, oh, it died right I was cutting it down. That's fucked. But yeah. So I'm gonna need more gold. I'm gonna need more stone. I should probably pick up some grass and sticks, because I appear to be out. There are bosses in the game. Each season has a boss. Alright, so the graveyard has gold and stuff that you can give to the Pig King. You also lose sanity while you're digging up graves. Yeah, like these mismatched buttons and the ball in the cup and stuff like that. You give those to the Pig King. He gives you shit tons of gold. So I lose, it looks like, about 10 per go. So I'm gonna have to run around and collect flowers. Yeah, like there's a nightmare monster. If it gets too low, you'll start being attacked by those. Nope, I don't want to dig that up. Alright, so now is a good time to start picking flowers. The gems are good because you can turn them into, what are they called? The staves. You know, the staves. The staves. You know, the magic staves. You can turn them into that. I need to go... Looks like north, but some... I just have to drop this, whack it up against a tree a few times. I want to save them. I don't need that right now. I want to save all the flowers and stuff that I make because it'll turn it into a flower headdress. I forget what it's called. Yeah, you can turn them into a flower headdress, which slowly regenerates sanity as well. Ooh. Just collecting resources. That's always fun. Alright, so what I'm gonna do at this point, because all I'm doing is collecting, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm gonna call this an episode. And if you guys like, comment, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. There's also the notification bell. That'll come in handy, because then it'll tell you when I'm making videos. There's also... I need 2 more. I also have a Patreon, and... Ooh, nice. I also have a Patreon. The link is down in the description. I also have a Twitter. I'm a little distracted right now. Okay, so let me pause it. I have a Twitter and a Patreon. Both are linked down in the description. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!